farm dog. Riding on toolboxes. Muddy, drank pond water. Living the best life.
Played in the mud.
Chase goats.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy this. I love these little guys, but apparently they got a hold of a little armadillo. Move! Move! They got a hold of a little armadillo. Look at his claws. Who did it? Who killed him? We don't touch them. So, of course, these are dogs, and dogs will do their thing, but most of the time, guardians will either relocate by chasing and or killing most random wildlife, deer, pigs, bobcats, cougars, bears, you know, anything of that nature in your area. Dogs will relocate them either by chasing them, deterring them, and or dispatching them. And of course, this one is unfortunate because the little armadillo didn't get to his hole in time and the dogs did dispatch him. Of course, that's not what I want, just because armadillos don't really serve as a threat per se to the goats, but to the dogs, you know, especially when you're running several, they get to the point where they're just like, you know, if it's not a goat or if it's not what, you know, what our people put in with us, you know, it doesn't need to be here, so they're going to take care of it. And this case it was an armadillo. The other day it was a possum. Granted, possums will eat eggs and stuff, so it was closer to the house, like, you know, that's a more understandable thing, but they're still doing their job and they're not in trouble. I wish they wouldn't get the armadillos and stuff and just do coyotes and keep the bobcats away. I don't want them to kill a bobcat. I just want them to deter more than anything. But at the end of the day, they're gonna do their job, and sometimes that's by dispatching, whether it's deer, pigs, any other predator, even small varmints. So, you know, it's just part of it.
Some more of our timeless fence, working great. You can see we use pipe in case we ever want to switch back to woven wire. We got our insulators down, and then wherever it's touching the pole, we have some more insulators, and it just runs down that way. There is a big creek bed over there that we put a piece of cow panel on. We've been doing a lot of burning back up in this area of the property. So we came out here and rolled out some, what I like to call candy grass, some Sudan grass. Real sweet stuff, like candy for the goats. A lot of these, this is one giant pile that was burned right here. So I started here and just kind of worked my way out. That's the bad part about burning. You know, you leave a bunch of sticks back, but over time we'll pick them up and throw them in there. Tyler's probably going to burn this big pile over here sometime this week while I'm away at work. That's really good quality for them. It's a good source of fiber, and you know, it's not grain, you know, it's grass, so they love it. I mean, the smell of it, I love the smell of it. It smells great. And pretty soon here we'll move them to a brand new area they've never been in before. Probably about 50 acres of thick brush. You know, you got saw vines in there. A lot of this was thick too, but we went through here and the goats have cleared it out for us, so now we're finally going to start getting some regrowth. I mean, there's still some areas that are pretty thick, but all the bad trees, mesquites and stuff, we got out of here, and the goats have been keeping them down, and hopefully this year is going to be one of the best years we've had of growth. Now that sunlight, none of this area was, you know, sunlight could not get in here. There were so many full of mesquites, and I mean, there was like 6, 7, 8 piles that were giant, bigger than that one. And finally get some grass in here growing, and Be a good place for the kids whenever we wean the kids off sometime in the summer. The kids and the lambs, I guess I should say, because we should have about 40 ewes or so having lambs here in the near future. Probably right around the same time these girls start dropping their kids, probably a month or two after that, we'll start having some painted desert lambs. Painted desert lambs, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Happy girls, love this Sudan grass, and it's a good source of carbon to put back into the ground. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of carbon showing up with what we burned, but give it a little extra push.
Hello, Tony. Mammy. Watch out. Pepper Jack. Hello, boys. Hello, boys. Who's Max? Man.
Gandalf the Grey. Because then we're going to have another one is going to be all white. Eventually we're going to get an all white Billy, and we're going to call him Gandalf the White. Here's our little goat dog, sheep goat dog, Flynn. He's our male. He is a registered American Border Collie Association male, intact male. We have 3 females as well. We do plan on breeding sometime in the future, but not at the moment. But he's a very well behaved dog. He listens to Tyler more than he listens to me, but
Oh, to be a farm dog. Riding on toolboxes. Muddy. Drank pond water. Living the best life.
played in the mud.
Chase goats.
Yeah.